A world beyond our own. A universe that isn't ours. The stories and recollections held within this assembly of tales are not for the faint of heart. For your entertainment, r/ParallelUniverse. Hello. I'm not normally the type to do this, and I'm absolutely aware of how crazy this sounds. But after some research into this subject, I'm starting to believe I'm not from this universe. I would like for you guys to read this and give me your thoughts. I totally expect you not to believe me or think that I'm crazy, and to be honest, at this point, I think maybe I'm going crazy as well. It all started about 6 months ago. I was laying in my bed and fell asleep. I woke up the next morning and noticed that my bedroom was rearranged, and the furniture in my bedroom was completely different. Confused by this, I walked out my room to go ask my parents if they made changes to my room when I was sleeping. That's when I noticed the carpet, that was usually in the hallway, was gone, and we had wood floors. The white painted walls were gone and now were a yellow sunlight color, but with decorations of Asian culture, related pictures and around the place, which never was there. I asked my parents about this and my bedroom, and they just looked at me like I was nuts, and told me to knock it off and get ready for school. That's when things got more weird. The normal place where I wait for the bus wasn't the location anymore. It was much farther away in my neighborhood. One of the people I normally go to school with saw me waiting by my original bus stop while walking, and asked me what I was doing. When I told them I was waiting for the bus, they gave me a strange look, and told me the bus never comes here. So just playing along and feeling confused, I just followed them, and they ended up being right. Other kids, some I recognized and a lot I didn't recognize, were at the new stop, and others were showing up. The bus came, and instead of it being green like normal, it was a yellow color, just like the walls in my house. I don't know if that's related or just a coincidence. The driver was even different. The whole day was a living nightmare. The school was different. My classes were different. The teacher's name was different. My friends that I normally talk to don't even exist. And the people that do know me, I didn't know a thing about them. They just kept telling me I was acting strange. After about a week or so, I eventually told my parents, and they sent me to a counselor, and it didn't do much for me at all. 6 months later, I have a better grip on things and the situation here, and pretending like this is my home. But this world is so much different from mine. In some ways worse, and in other ways better. But I really miss my home, and I'm hoping I can just wake up one day again and be back in my bed, and life will return back to normal. I've also come to think that whoever my alternate version is, they're probably in the same situation. If you guys have any advice, it's much welcomed. Hey, I wanted to share something really weird that happened to me like half an hour ago. I hear a lot about Reddit, so I ended up here. Anyway, I'm really weirded out. So I was lying in bed, light on and playing music on my TV in the background. I was on my phone messing around with my settings, and I go to date and time, and uncheck the set time automatically option, and change the time from 1:37 p.m. to 6:37 p.m. 5 hours later. For some reason, my phone screen turns really dark to the point where I can barely see anything. No, I don't have auto brightness on. And exactly when that happened, my TV turned black and the music paused. My phone time shows 6:37 p.m., but it's frozen, and the screen is really dark. I turn the light up to see the phone better, and literally at the speed of light, the phone brightness goes back all the way up and the TV shows back up, and the music starts playing. But it's not at the part of song when it froze. I changed the time back to normal and tried it again, but nothing glitched. Something did not feel right about that at all. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. What do you guys think? In the beginning of 2019, my mom, brother, sister, and I started going to the gym on Wednesdays, which was fine by me. However, the first time we went, I'll never forget. The very first time the lot of us got to the front doors, which didn't open for some reason, so we waited while Mom knocked at the door, to which the lady behind the counter saw and opened for us, and we went on our way. But that wasn't anything out of the ordinary. It was next Wednesday that confused me. We got there as usual, and like any normal human would, opened the door with relative ease, which made me chuckle. I said, "Looks like they fixed the door, didn't they?" but all I received was confused looks from everyone. My sister was the first to speak. She said, "How would you know that? We've never been here before." I explained to them what happened last week, but they just denied it, stating they don't remember coming to a gym last week. Like, what the fuck? I remember vividly that we attended last week, and the door was not working. I'm confused. I mean, it's no big deal, but how come I'm the only one that remembers that day? I don't understand.